Hello everyone, I'm John and welcome to another Arty class hosted by Shopkeep Arty, the online platform helping everyone to be inspired, learn new skills and have fun creating. Today we're zooming to New Delhi in India to host acclaimed watercolour artist Amit Kapoor to paint a harbour scene. So without further ado, let's hit the travelometer behind me and fly there now. So Amit trained at the College of Art in New Delhi and has been recognised with top international honours for his paintings. He's the co-founder of Anitoons, the School of Art and Animation, as well as editor of the International Watercolour Society magazine and guest lecturer in many prestigious art colleges. He published the successful book Landscapes in Watercolour in 2013 and is in constant demand at various workshops. So let's say hello to him. Hello, Amit.
Hello everyone. How are you?
Very well, very well. Oh, I'm really looking forward to today. It should be really fun, and I can't believe that we've now flown into the capital of India. It's so amazing, and it's 7:30 in the evening your time, isn't it?
Right,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So, and I would imagine it's a little bit cooler to do things at this time in the evening because I actually did a bit of research on this, and I think the hottest temperature that New Delhi has got to is something like 47 degrees centigrade, or that's equivalent 117 degrees
40,
Fahrenheit.
45, but not in this month. Maybe after 3 months.
Wow, that is hot. That is hot. I bet it's quite difficult to keep your paper wet.
Oh yes, that is why I have learned to do painting fast because it's drying fast. So I have to change my technique. So now I.
Oh, all right. Yeah, it's amazing, all these different things. Now, I'll just let you get ready while I finish my short introduction. These free weekly paint along webinars are designed to improve your art and give you a boost of creative inspiration from leading artists around the world. An amazing opportunity to join them live and experience different multicultural influences. We host it live because it's the best way for you to learn, as you can ask questions directly to the artist. It's ideal if you paint along at the same time, as you'll then think of the right questions to ask. But if you can't, or if you're watching a recording of this, maybe sign up for one of our next ones via our website. Whether it's one of our upcoming live events or a video of our live sessions from our video library, you can find all the reference pictures, materials lists and all that stuff you need so that you can just jump right in and take part. It really is easy. Around halfway we'll take a pause and I'll ask Amit about his upcoming workshop, which is coming up very soon. But without further ado, let's get back to him and we'll start painting. So Amit, what are we doing today? We're doing a harbour scene really, aren't we?
Yes. I have already sketched, and now I'm going to start with the colors. This is my palette,
Yeah.
and I'll start with the sky now,
Okay.
and maybe I can little bit.
Okay, perfect. Yep.
Right. So let's start with the sky now, and this is ultramarine blue
Okay.
and deep yellow. So now let's start. I have to paint fast because time is
Right, I
less.
did tell Amit that he didn't need to finish it. He could have, but he's determined to finish it. So I think there's going to be a bit of speed painting today. So get ready, everybody,
You
for a
know,
bit of
John,
fast and
I will,
furious painting.
yeah, I will feel good if I'll finish.
Okay. So you're currently doing a bit of a backwash now around the
Yes,
sky area.
exactly. And now I'm putting the yellow color, deep yellow,
Okay.
and then I'm mixing ultramarine with this color like this.
Now, we normally have a lot of people from lots of different countries, but this is the first time we've had a good afternoon from Kenya, from Veronica. So thank you for joining us, Veronica. Hakuna Matata. That's the only that's the only one I know. Hanadi has said, can we have the reference picture? So, Hanadi, if you head over to shopkeeparty.com and click on the live events, and you'll be able to click on this event and you'll see all the reference pictures there. So, head over to that.
So this is
Hanadi said, Kuwait says hi as well. Yes. Hello, Hanadi. Robert says, good afternoon from exotic Walthamstow. Good one, Robert. And for those of you abroad, Walthamstow isn't that exotic. So what are you doing now then, Amit? You're sort of highlighting
just,
the...
yes, the darks, you know, opposite side of the sun, so that it will look, that sun is coming from this side.
I don't know whether it's possible to get a little bit closer on the zoom. Is it possible to get a little bit closer up than on
You
the
want?
camera? On this this overhead camera, is it possible to get a little bit closer up on the overhead?
No, I don't think so.
No? Okay. We'll sort that out for the workshop. We'll try and get a... Maria said, why have you chosen to include yellow on the blue sky? So it's different from the reference.
So it's not necessary to, match with the reference. That is just for your reference. You have to create your own things. And this is giving that this is a sunny day.
Okay. And Hanadi said, how come the blue and the yellow doesn't get green in the middle?
This is a very, very good question. And why it's not giving the greenish effect, because this is ultramarine and this is deep yellow. And the mixing of cobalt blue and yellow will create the greens, not the ultramarines.
Okay. Oh, Faisal from Mauritius has joined us, and he said you know him, so it was a shout out to Faisal.
Okay.
Or Fazil. And what colour are you using there? Is it a different colour?
This is ultramarine with vermilion color.
Okay. Barbara said, hello from Minnesota. Great answer about the deep yellow and ultramarine not making green. So that was really good. Maybe you could just talk about what you're trying to do as you're painting along. I know you're focused on trying to finish the painting, but if we could kind of just explain the steps that you're taking as you're doing it, that would be really helpful.
We have to start from the top, and I'm just giving the darker parts because light is coming from this side. So I will not going to paint these, this side. So I'm just finishing the building part.
Okay, so you're looking at what would be the darker parts of the buildings based on the direction of the light.
Exactly.
Now, Kapashri said, when I mix colours, it turns muddy. Is there a way that I can avoid that?
What she do? What?
When
Please
she
repeat.
when she mixes colours, they get
Yeah.
muddy in when she's mixing them.
She has to change the water time to time, and also this is the wrong combination of the colors. Maybe she's using burnt sienna or with the greens or all that. Yeah, Persian blue. These kind of colors, make your painting muddy.
Okay. So just to answer some of the questions asking about reference pictures and everything, if you head over to Shopkeep Arty, click on the live events link, and you can then click on this particular class, and it has all the reference pictures there. So you can just either take a screenshot of that reference picture or have it on another device, and you can have it in front of you, or print it. So Bindia says, Namaste from India. Do we add
Namaste.
shadows first or last?
I could get you. Please repeat.
Do we add shadows first or last?
No, last. Not in the beginning.
And you're using a tilted surface, aren't you?
Yeah, this is little bit tilted, and you don't have to put, your things flat. It should be tilted.
Yeah.
Okay.
Eleanor said, I'm surprised to see you painting the darks first, as I thought it was normal to start with the lighter areas.
No, I'm just finishing from top to bottom. So because I have a very limited time, so I'm completing everything.
Okay. And Lysandra asked, why do you have the surface tilted? What's the point of that?
So that color can come down and mix with the other colors. You can see that it has come down and it has mixed beautifully with the other colors. So that is why all the artists, they put their, sheets little bit tilted.
Yeah. And is it possible that I know you're using a very big array of different color mixing here, so it might not be very easy to do. But someone said, can you please name the colors that you're mixing? But the thing is, you're doing such a
This,
variety of
this
colors.
is this is red, brown, vermilion, raw umber, Persian green, cerulean blue, ultramarine blue, Vendeck brown, lavender, blue gray.
Okay, great, thank you. And Trina's asked, does Amit select his variety of colours based on value? I noticed that the sample painting was very colourful, and his work this morning is filled with colour, yet it works so beautifully.
Yes, actually, it depends on the picture what you are making, but I have a very limited palette. I don't like to paint with many colors. I have a very limited palette.
And what brush are you using there?
This is a Chinese brush, bamboo brush.
So you're really capturing the sort of higgledy-piggledy nature of the that's a technical term, by the way, the higgledy-piggledy texture of the buildings and the fabric of the sort of urban landscape behind. Marie said, I love the colour blocking.
Thank you. Maybe after 15 or 20 minutes, maximum to maximum, you will see how these blocks will work.
Karen's asked, how does the colour sit side by side without running into one another? Is the paint quite thick?
Yeah, it's thick also. Some in the some parts it's thick, but I'm just leaving the blocks. It is planned like that only, that it will not mix with the other colors.
Okay. And I guess when it's quite a warm climate, it'll dry quicker anyway.
It's very fast.
Yeah. Jill's asked, do you always work mainly on dry paper when you're painting this way?
Yes, I love to do that. I don't like to first wash the paper and then work.
And Vinay's asked, which paper is used for this painting? What paper are you using? You've probably put it on your materials.
This is Canson rough sheet, Mola de Roy. It is they have stopped the production of this sheet, but I have this sheet, and I'm just enjoying this sheet, this paper.
Yeah.
I have also very limited paper left now, but still I have a few of sheets left, so I'm working on this, and I love this paper actually.
Yeah. And Abhishek has said, how do you decide the pattern and what colours to use? Have you already got a final painting in your head?
Yes, it's pre-visualization.
Okay.
What I will do, it's in my mind, and I've already planned, and then now I'm just putting the colors and giving the impression that there are many windows, and it's like that. You don't have to copy the picture, reference picture. You just have to basically take the reference, and you just have to you have to add your own essence in the painting. You don't have to copy every time, you know.
Yeah.
Or and also, if you are going out and doing plein airs, then also in that case also, you don't have to copy the location. You're not making the reproductions, you know. You have to create your own things. You have to basically give your own creativity in that.
And Anne's asked that they're beautiful colours. Is your work always so colourful? And what are your favourite subjects to paint?
I love to paint the cities and the boats and the reflections, and especially I love to paint the top views.
Sauna's asked, if you had more time, would you prefer to do the light colours first and then go for the darker colours?
No, this is my way of working actually.
Oh, is it? From top down?
Yeah.
So I've had a comment from somebody from Deep Tea saying that this side camera she's preferring. So we'll try and maybe make more of this camera than the one above.
Okay, I'll try.
And we'll try and sort this out for the longer workshop. We'll have a little play around with the different cameras, and we'll work it out.
Yes, obviously.
I think this one is obviously it's good to see the palette, but we need to get a bit closer up as well for the detail. So this is a tough question to answer, but Abhishek has said, how can we develop and increase our pre-visualization power? Over to you, Amit.
Oh, it's good question, but you just have to see, the paintings of different artists, old artists, and how they did, their paintings. And this is the best way to, learn from the masters.
Yeah.
And also, uh, just do more photography. Yes, I know.
Faisal's asked, where can we view this recording? Yes, well, Faisal, what you do is we'll have this on YouTube. And if you go to our video library, which is on our website, after this event, we'll put the link. It'll probably be in about an hour or so, and you can link straight through to it and also see all the reference pictures and materials list. So, and it's free to watch. So you can watch it until the cows come home, as they say in England. Louise has asked, are you self-taught? And actually you're not, because you studied at the College of Art, didn't you?
Yes, I'm from art college, and I did my, bachelor's and master's from art college, and I did applied arts, which is designing actually, not the painting part, but I was very passionate about the painting from my childhood. So I was doing painting also at the same time when I was in the college, and now you can see that I'm fully dedicatedly working, on paintings only.
So just after I had that comment from someone saying the side view is better, I've had a few people saying they'd love it from the top camera more. So I'm going to try and juggle between the side and the top.
Oh my God.
I know. You can't please everybody.
I'm really sorry, those who are looking. Maybe in my workshop, you can feel more good.
Well, we have a lot more time in the workshop, so yeah, that is.
Yes.
It's always. I did say to you, it's always a little bit stressful in this 45-minute class. Trina said, it seems like Amit's doing more of a direct painting style, not layering with washes. Is that how you usually paint?
Yes, I'm doing directly now because we have very less time. Usually I just do maximum to maximum 2 layers, not more than that.
Yeah. And in the workshop, what would be, if you had longer to do a thing, to do a painting, would you have more depth of layer?
Definitely, it is always a scope of making, better and better through the layers. So right now, as we have very limited time, so that is why I'm trying to.
Yeah, so Jill said, will Amit be explaining things more in his workshop? And the answer to that, Jill, is definitely yes.
Oh, yes, obviously.
Basically, the thing is, Amit's so focused on trying to get this painting done because we've got this time and he set himself the challenge. So in the workshop, it will be, we'll have a lot more time because we have up to 3 hours. So it's a lot more time to go through all the steps, and he obviously will take you through a lot more of his techniques as well.
Yeah, absolutely right.
Abhishek said, it's not a question, but it's just amazing to see you live. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thank you. So now,
Now, Lucia said, funny, there are no people in your sketch. I remember lots of people everywhere in India, which it's,
because this is not India, and
ah.
focus more on to this part, the boats and the reflections and all that.
Whereabouts is the scene, Amit?
This is basically from Italy.
Ah, okay.
So now what I'm doing is I'm making this ship, and
Kalpashri said, "What is a career path for a non-arts graduate? We'll definitely have to paint, but how to turn it into professional?" It's a good question. I
see,
think it's practice. But what
true,
do
true.
you think? What do you think about turning professional? What do you think the some of the steps are there?
See, there are many things to understand about this art field,
Yeah,
because it's not that, for me, painting is just a hobby. And if you are earning with this hobby, it's nothing like that, so but after doing the, your degree, bachelor's, you can join any ad agency, you can join the magazines, yeah, publications, and you can join the animation industry also, and many more things, teaching line is also, I am also teaching and happy with that and earning very good with that. So teaching is also there. So you have plenty of potential and scope in this field. So just maybe you have to join the college, which is not actually easy because there is a aptitude test or entrance test. So if you are lucky, then definitely you can, opt this course, and you can learn the painting part also. At the same time, you can learn the designing part.
Jennifer asked, "What are the colours you've used for the shadows?"
This is ultramarine and vermilion. I've added ultramarine with little bit of vermilion. See this.
Margaret on YouTube has said the colours are gorgeous, aren't they? So transparent and lively.
Yes, because we are doing watercolor. So just try to make it more transparent, and try to, make it more impressionist. Don't try to, copy each and everything and make hyper realistic, because we are doing a painting. It should look like a painting. It should not look like a picture. So
Yeah.
you have to understand these kind of things, and definitely you can learn a lot with these kind of impressionist kind of style.
Yeah. Um, Paula from Chile said, "It's fantastic. Thank you."
Thank
So
you.
thank you for joining us, Paula. Sauna, I love the way he shows the sunlight, brightness and shadows and darkness.
Thanks, dear.
So you've worked top down here. Do you plan, or would you plan, if you were doing the workshop, to kind of revisit some of those areas, or do you feel that, for example, the sky is finished now, or would you go back later and
Yes, maybe for the, not in the sky. This is perfect for me. I don't want to touch the sky.
yeah,
Maybe a little bit of, depth in these buildings is required. Definitely, it is required. But right now, as I told you, we have very limited time. So maybe Maybe I will not touch the buildings also.
No, yes, exactly. Ceiling says, enjoying the process painting with Amit. It is nice to know that you're painting along with a professional, isn't it? It's lovely. Um, are there what brands of paint do you use? Do you typically go towards
I'm
a certain
I'm
brand?
using Megillo Mission Gold colors because I'm a brand ambassador of that. Megillo Mission Gold colors, Korean colors, and they have very strong pigment. You know, you can see, you can feel that in my painting. It
Yeah.
is very very strong, and few colors are actually exceptional. I mean to say, because if I talk about yellow deep and yellow orange, it is wonderful. You know, I don't find these kind of colors in other brands.
Jane says, very skillful use of brush, not just painting but drawing at the same time. Fabulous watercolorist.
Thank you.
Mona says, I like your work, Amit, and love your singing too.
Oh, thank you.
We maybe won't do a singing workshop quite yet.
Maybe John, maybe yes, you can arrange, you know, these kind of workshops also.
Yeah, karaoke workshop. Um, right, we're kind of nearing as the sort of halfway mark now. When do you feel will be a good time to take a pause?
Mm. We have crossed the halfway mark.
Yeah, it's around about the halfway mark now. Yeah.
Okay.
So when you're ready, just let me know, and we'll stop for
Just give me 5 minutes more.
no
Then
problem. Deep Tease asked, do you make a value sketch before painting with colours?
yes, this is a very important thing that before making a bigger painting, always try to sketch first. Make a small thumbnails, which is very very important. Very important. You can add many things in that. Through those small thumbnails, you can have an idea that where you are lacking and where you have to add more things. So this is important to do that first. If you are making any kind of painting, first try to do thumbnail sketch with the rendering part. Rendering is the shading.
Both Patricia and Linda have said it seems like you're only using one brush for the whole painting. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, I don't need more brushes. I have my Escoda, this 80 number brush. I love this brush. I have one rigger brush. This is rigger brush. And I have 10 number Escoda brush, but it is damaged now. So I'm using this bamboo brush.
Okay, yeah. And is it a
So
particular brand, that bamboo brush?
no, it's easily available in any shop or in
Yeah,
China actually, because many times I have visited China, and I'm purchasing from there.
yeah.
So now I'm again giving the wash.
And Eureka said there are some white spaces amongst the houses. Will he keep it unpainted? And I would imagine yes, because it's like the light, isn't it? That's the purest.
We don't have to put color on these white parts because
No.
it's showing that the hard light is coming. So this is giving more beauty in the painting,
Yes.
balance with the negative and positive.
Yeah.
This is what we have to learn.
Now, is it about time, roughly, for the the pause.
Okay.
Yeah, is that okay?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so how are you enjoying it? It's fantastic, huh? If you're watching on YouTube, we'd really appreciate, and I've noticed that Margaret had said so on the live chat on YouTube as well. If you could press the thumbs up button, this ensures that YouTube recommends this class to more people, helping us spread the benefits of creativity to everyone, young and old alike. So thank you if you could do that. This 45-minute arty class, as you can probably tell, is designed as a sort of prelude to a full 2 to 3 hour workshop. It's quite fast and furious, and these events are longer 2 to 3 hour workshops, have restricted numbers, making them more exclusive, and we obviously have a lot more time. So you also get to speak directly to the artist if you want to, and the price to attend Amit's upcoming workshop webinar is just £38, which works out at about £13 or $18 an hour, so it's really great value. The workshop will be taking place in a week's time, which is next Tuesday on the 16th of March at 3:30 in the afternoon UK time, so an hour and a half later than this one started. So Amit, what have you planned to take people through in next week's workshop?
Yeah, I'm going to paint another, boats kind of scenario where there are plenty of boats, and in the back there are many buildings. So I'll try to tell about how to make the shadows, how to make the reflections, how to play with the negative and positive parts, right?
Yeah.
So maybe you can tell about where they can,
Go and book it. Yeah.
where they can see the picture of my.
It'll be. I'll show you the picture as well in a minute, but it'll take. Obviously, with a lot more time, it means that Amit can go through things step by step rather than trying to rush through in 45 minutes. So it does tend to make it a lot more immersive. So if
Yes.
it does sound nice and you're interested in joining us, I'll show you how to book it, and you can see all the reference pictures and everything. So let me share my screen now, and I'll show you how to do that. So you head over to Shopkeep Arty, you click on live events, and then you scroll down on the live events page and you'll see Amit's workshop there. Click the workshop, and this is where you can see the picture, and you can see it's a lot more hustle bustle. It's a lot more, and the reference photo, and you can also see the materials list there. We've got a special 10% off if you need to top up on any materials, and they ship globally. Then if you go up to the top of the page, and there's a link, book your webinar ticket or pre-order the video. So you go over to Amit's shop here, and you can see the live webinar ticket, but also the video, so you can pre-order the video. The full price is £42, and the discounted price if you've attended the webinar is £18. Once we've launched the video, it'll then be available on our full video catalogue, and you'll be able to, if it's unlocked for you, if you've purchased it, you can literally come over to our video catalogue and press watch, and then it launches it and it plays it for you. So it's a really nice and easy way for you to watch it, and you can see we do an awful lot of live webinars with lots of other artists. So right, it's time to head back. Hopefully that was helpful, and you can go over to the website and check out the reference painting and the photo to have a look a little bit more depth on what's going to be painted. So let's go back to Amit now, and we'll go back for the second half. Right, Amit?
Now,
Yes, back
yeah,
with you.
just the colors.
Oh,
Yeah.
hang on a minute. You've jumped ahead. You've jumped ahead. You're right. All of a sudden, the sea has appeared. Right. Okay. So that was with some. Explain what you did there with the.
See, I just before you started that, all that what you said to everyone.
Yes. Yeah.
I did those reflections part, and
Okay.
just now put the water over here, and I have spreaded the color. Which color? Which is horizon blue, cobalt green color, with the mixture of horizon blue. This is horizon blue,
Yeah.
and this cobalt green color. and one is cerulean blue. This one is cerulean blue. So I've mixed the color and I am spreading it here.
And those reflections in the water, you just literally painted. You're using the white of the paper there, and you just literally painted around some shapes to create that reflection. Is that right?
Yes. You don't need to, paint with the whites. Don't
No,
do that,
no.
because it's not good to use white in watercolor. That makes your painting more opaque.
And it's never really the best white is the paper white, isn't it?
Oh, yes, yes,
It's
yes.
never
So
the
I left these parts, you can see that.
yeah. I'll just do the side view as well. You can kind of see a bit more obviously the white. Um, and Imelda said, "Do you use masking fluid when you need
No,
white?"
I don't have that much patience to use masking fluid,
Yeah.
but many artists they use masking fluid, but I don't like to use masking fluid because I leave the spaces, I don't want to use masking fluid.
Um, Cal
Yeah.
Pashri said, "Did you wet the paper before adding on the river?"
Yes, yes. I told you first I spread the water, then I, added the color.
Add the color once it, yeah. June's asked, "Will you say where? Do you know where in Italy this picture was from?"
I just got the reference from one of my friend. I really don't know which place is this actually. He,
Okay.
he sent me this lovely picture, and I am just adding my essence in this picture actually.
Cal Pashri said, "Such a fabulous artist using so many colors, still it all comes together in harmony."
You have any kind of question you can ask.
Eureka said, "Are you planning on offering a workshop about Indian scenes?" Well, it's definitely something we could talk about
Yes,
later.
we can do that. We can
Yeah.
do.
Normally what happens in our first workshop with the people that attend that, we have a discussion in the workshop about what people would like to see as the next workshop, and that does influence our choices for the upcoming events. How do you get your drawing onto the watercolor paper? Do you draw it freehand, like
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, with the pencil,
just sketch it
normal
out?
pencil. You can see this clutch pencil.
Yeah.
Any pencil. I mean HB or 2B, 4B. Any pencil you can use, and you don't have to trace it.
So Jose said, "Okay, you don't use masking, but what would you do if you were painting a snow scene with many snowflakes?"
Then also I will plan like this. I will
Yeah.
not use masking fluid. I will plan like this only.
Yeah. Sharifa said, wow, so lively and colourful.
Thank you.
And Shushma on YouTube said, Amit sir has magical hands and brushes.
Thank you, Sushma. You can also do like this. Just try to paint every day. Then,
Yes, just keep on painting.
then see, everything will change.
Well, we added up how many hours of live recorded video tutorial we've got on our website, and it's about 150 hours. So that would keep you going for about, I don't know how many days that would be, without any sleep. So do that, you'll be better.
Yes.
Pauline said, a lovely atmospheric picture, beautiful. Trina said, when you switch to the side view, you can really see the shine and the lovely mingling of the colours in the water. That's true. Karen's asked, are all the colours transparent as it's so lively and colourful?
See, you don't need to add hard pigment in the first layer or maybe the second layer. Maybe in the last layer, you can take, hard colors, maybe strong pigment. Then you can apply like this. I have applied in the beginning only because it is a very short duration class. So I thought I should paint in the first take only.
Yeah.
So in the last phase, you can put these kind of dark shades, and with the dry brush also like this, you can give the impression of, the dark color.
Anne said, is the consistency of the paint more like tea or milk? It's just lovely.
I think right now it's more milky.
Milky. Pavan said, if you had to compromise on quality, what would you compromise on? Would it be colours, brushes, or paper?
I think paper is the most important part.
Right.
So surface, if your surface is not good, then you can't create the wonders. Colors, maybe if you have any brand, it hardly matters.
Yeah.
But if your surface is not good, then it's not easy to take out that kind of effect what you want.
Yes. Akhil said, love the light and shadows and the colours.
Now, maybe with the help of rigger brush, you can give the lines.
So Cal Pashri says that they agree, even as a beginner, we should invest in good paper. I've suffered initially by using cheap paper.
Yes, no point of taking very cheap paper and then struggling.
Yeah.
So better to take at least normal paper. I'm not saying that take Archie's or Saunders, which is very expensive, but maybe the Canson or some, basic paper, handmade sheet, 100% cotton. You can take that, and you can paint better. Definitely, you will feel, you will see the difference if you take, that kind of paper, good quality paper.
Yeah. Now we're just coming up to time. Unfortunately, I can hear all the groans around the world. Oh, but we're just coming up. But I'll let Amit continue with his just to finish off his little bits. while I finish off on the summary. So how did you get on? Both Amit and I would love to see what you've come up with, and I'm going to be creating a post very, very shortly on our Facebook page where you can share your photo of your painting. I've normally done it by now, but I've realised that I forgot. I was just too much of a juggle. But I'm going to create that literally after this class. We have so many people posting their paintings up of their classes, and it's really fascinating to see all the different approaches. So please do share, and if you do like what other people have done, by all means leave a comment for them or give them a little thumbs up as well. It's a really nice thing. Now, as we near the end of this show, if you've got any words of thanks you'd like me to pass on to Amit, please write them on the Q&A or in the live chat on YouTube, and I'll read them through to him in a minute. Now, I've mentioned our patrons a few times. Being a patron of Shopkeep Art is not only the best way to save money on our exclusive workshop webinars or get access to our video archive, but the monthly contribution you make also helps to support our channel and keep these free classes going throughout the year. This week, I've got some new patrons to welcome to our exclusive Arty community. So what I'm going to do is press the other button, the one next to my travelometer behind me, and say hello and thank you to Vera Underwood, Kadri Kalemchi, Joanne Roberts, Tony Stefaniuk, Denise Proudfoot, Marlon DeWett, and Emily Harrod. Thank you so much, everyone, for your support, and I know you're going to enjoy all the special events coming up. In fact, we've got an Arty-inspired show tomorrow with an amazing textile artist that I know you'll love. So look forward to that one. Let me switch that off. So it's the end of another great Arty class. If you do want to join Amit and I for the full workshop event, don't forget to head over to our website now and take advantage of the hot ticket that will be expiring in an hour. I might actually, while we're just finishing, I might just put a little link on the YouTube session as well, so there'll be a direct link. Before I go, Amit, I'll just read a few comments to you. We've had Linda said, lovely painting, beautiful. Dia, thank you. It was an amazing webinar. Carolyn, great demo. Thanks from Sherbrooke. Hanadi, thanks a lot. It was great to watch a master in action. Jane, thank you so much. A truly wonderful experience. Karen, fantastic. We'll definitely have a go of it tomorrow. Much too fast for me to keep up. Trina, it's been a fabulous thing to see Amit paint with pretty much a single brush. There's so much colour and freshness. I'm excited to take Amit's workshop. Many thanks to Amit and to John for inviting Amit to teach here. Barbara, beautiful painting. Thank you, Amit. Amelda, thank you so much. Maureen, such a wonderful artist. Loved how he used such a limited palette and brushes. Maxence, thanks a lot from France. Madvi, thank you so much, Amit. You are amazing. Madhumita, my pronunciations are probably terrible.
Madhumita.
Thank you. Thank you, Amit, for this amazing workshop. Jose, thank you. Ian, thanks, Amit. Great to see you working live. Vinay, beautiful painting. Nice to see complete painting in under an hour and compromising on answering questions. Yeah, it was fantastic, wasn't it? It's amazing how these things come together in such a short space of time. Zahid, this is Zahid from Houston. Amazing work, Amit. Tejanshri, beautiful demo and well conducted. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Thanks a lot, Amit, sir. Anne, lovely seaside painting, brilliant colours and great perspective. Amila, hello, amazing artist. Amit, thank you both for this great webinar. Susie, very colourful, excellent drawing is obviously essential for this technique and practice. Thank you so much. Jill, well done. John, for keeping the session going, enjoyed watching. Elizabeth, great use of limited palette and saved whites, lovely painting in a short time. Thanks, Amit. Oh my goodness, it goes on and on. Enjoyed watching. There's a lot of thanks. Chandra, beautiful result in such a short time. Love the colours, contrasting yet so harmonious. Would have enjoyed more commentary from Amit. Well, we'll definitely be getting that in the workshop because it's always quite crazy in our 45-minute arty class. So now. Thank you for joining us. And if you are taking part in David R. Smith's workshop live from Minnesota on the other side of the world, I'm going to be seeing you in about 30 minutes. So, and if not, I hope to see you tomorrow at our Arty Inspired show, or this Thursday when we get painting with ink and tea. We've done it before, actually, with Carn Griffiths in the UK, and you'll be amazed at the effects with the way that the tea interacts with the ink. It's fantastic effects. Anyhow, it's goodbye from me, and obviously goodbye and thank you so much to Amit. It's been lovely to have you today and to host you.
Thank you.
Amit. Thank you.
Thank you, John. Thanks everyone for coming. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, and a big round of applause. Thank you so much, and I'll finish on the painting. And goodbye, everyone, until next time.